tell me thoughts that...
Some songs seem made for the hours when the house is still, the lights are low, and memories begin moving through the room like shadows. 15 Hazy, wistful 70s songs for a quiet night alone. Enters that tender space where fading love, private grief, distant dreams, and old regrets feel strangely comforting. These records never rush toward easy answers. Instead, they sit beside us, reminding us of vanished rooms, missed chances, and earlier versions of ourselves who once heard these melodies differently.
Of sunlight to moonlight.
Number 1. Reflections of My Life by Marmalade.
Of my life. Oh.
Rain gathers on the window, a dim lamp glows nearby, and for a moment your own past seems to belong to somebody else. Written by Marmalade members Junior Campbell and Dean Ford, Reflections of My Life became a transatlantic success, reaching number 3 in Britain and number 10 in America. Campbell also played its distinctive backward guitar solo, giving the recording an almost weightless, dreamlike pull. Ford's weary delivery sounds too exhausted to argue with the sadness surrounding him. It feels like opening an old photograph and recognizing emotions you had forgotten. Perhaps that is why the song still feels so close. It understands that solitude sometimes lets old feelings speak without interruption. Looking backward does not always bring peace. Sometimes it reveals how far away everything has become. Number 2. The Air That I Breathe by the Hollies. There are nights when companionship feels less like romance and more like shelter from the noise of the world. Written by Albert Hammond and Mike Hazelwood, The Air That I Breathe first appeared on Hammond's 1972 album before Phil Everly recorded another early version. The Hollies transformed it into something grander, surrounding Alan Clark's restrained vocal with swelling strings, layered harmonies, and carefully measured orchestration.
No cigarettes, no sleep.
Their version reached number 2 in Britain and number 6 in the United States, becoming one of the group's final major international triumphs. Yet beneath the grandeur is a simple longing for closeness and relief.
No sound. No.
Its tenderness turns an ordinary room into a refuge from everything outside tonight. Some memories endure because they remind us not of excitement, but of the person who once made silence feel safe.
Morning, they let me know you were gone.
Number 3. Fire and Rain by James Taylor.
I've seen fire and I've seen rain.
An acoustic guitar begins, and suddenly the room feels small enough to hold one person's entire sorrow. James Taylor shaped Fire and Rain from several painful chapters, including the death of his friend Suzanne, his struggles with addiction, and the collapse of plans he once trusted.
Suzanne, the plans they made put an end to you.
Rather than telling one continuous story, the verses gather separate moments of grief into a single emotional landscape. Taylor sings without theatrical anguish, which makes every wound feel closer and more believable. His calmness resembles the voice people use
Walked out this morning and I wrote down this song.
when sadness has followed them long enough to become familiar company. Even decades later, its honesty makes private sorrow feel quietly shared by everyone.
Can't remember who to send it to.
The song reminds us that grief rarely disappears. It simply changes shape as the years pass. A softly delivered confession can carry more weight than the loudest cry.
Never be set free as long as I'm.
Number 4. If You Could Read My Mind by Gordon Lightfoot.
Who gets burned in a three-way script?
Some goodbyes begin long before anybody finds the courage to walk away. Gordon Lightfoot wrote, "If You Could Read My Mind," while his marriage was deteriorating. turning that private fracture into images of ghosts, movies, heroes,
I could read your mind, love, what a tale you
and unfinished stories. His voice remains composed, almost apologetic, as though he is describing the ending while still wishing it might somehow change. That restraint helped make the song his American breakthrough, but its lasting power comes from something more intimate. Two people unable to translate their feelings before silence takes over.
just like a paperback novel, the kind
That helpless recognition gives the recording its enduring ache and remarkable human warmth. Many of us hear our own unfinished conversations inside it, along with words we waited too long to say.
when you reach the part where the heartaches come.
Some hearts break not from cruelty, but from understanding that arrived too late. Are you enjoying this video? If you are, please hit the like button. I'd sincerely appreciate it.
With these eyes before.
Number 6, Nights in White Satin by the Moody Blues.
Some try to tell me thoughts they
When midnight settles in, Nights in White Satin seems to arrive from somewhere beyond the walls. Justin Hayward wrote it at only 19 during a period of romantic change, and the Moody Blues recorded it for their 1967 album,
That's what the truth is. I guess
Days of Future Past. Mike Pinder's mellotron supplied the ghostly orchestral texture, while the album's closing poem deepened its sense of unresolved longing. Initially only a modest American success,
cause I love you.
the song returned to the charts in 1972 and climbed to number 2. Its slow ascent feels like moonlight spreading across a room no one enters.
They can understand.
That delayed recognition suits music built around feelings we often understand years too late. Some songs become companions because they wait patiently for us to grow into them, lingering in the darkness until memory finally catches up.
Catch the trees and the daffodils. Catch
Number 7, Vincent by Don McLean.
your sanity. And how you tried to set them.
A quiet guitar beneath a painted night sky can make loneliness feel almost sacred. Don McLean conceived Vincent while reading a biography of Vincent van Gogh, shaping the song as both a tribute and a defense of an artist too often reduced to his suffering.
Catch the breeze and the winter chills in colors.
Released on the American Pie album, it later reached number 1 in Britain, carried by an arrangement so delicate that every pause feels meaningful. McLean looks beyond the legend and imagines someone whose beauty was recognized too late.
Now I understand what
The gentleness becomes a kind of shelter for anyone carrying invisible wounds alone. Perhaps that is why the recording still moves listeners who have ever felt unseen in a crowded world.
you tried to say to me. And how
Understanding sometimes arrives after the person who needed it is gone. Oh, by the way, I will be posting more videos like this, so please like, subscribe, and turn on the bell so you don't miss the next video. Okay, on to the next.
I'd like to do is to save
Number 8, Time in a Bottle by Jim Croce.
save time in a bottle. The first thing
There is something unbearably fragile about hearing a man wish for more time when history has already denied it to him. Jim Croce wrote Time in a Bottle after learning that his wife, Ingrid, was expecting their son, AJ, giving its devotion a deeply personal beginning.
till eternity passes away. Just as
Its intricate guitars and hushed vocal first appeared on the 1972 album You Don't Mess Around with Jim. After Croce died in a plane crash in September 1973, the song was released as a single
I'm with you. If I could make day.
and rose to number 1 in America. That tragedy permanently changed how listeners heard every tender second. Every note now seems suspended between gratitude, devotion,
Last forever. If words could make wishes.
and irreversible loss for listeners. The recording reminds us that ordinary moments rarely announce their importance. Their value often becomes clear only after returning has become impossible.
Down, you better take care if I find you.
Number 9, Down by Gordon Lightfoot.
Sometimes I think it's a shame.
Evening falls slowly in Sundown, but something uneasy moves beneath its calm surface. Gordon Lightfoot reportedly drew the song from his turbulent relationship with Kathy Smith, shaping jealousy, attraction, and suspicion
On my back stairs. Sundown.
into a warning delivered without a raised voice. Recorded in Toronto with Lightfoot on 12-string guitar and Red Shea adding its memorable electric lines, the single became his only #1 hit on the American Billboard Hot 100.
Looking like a queen in a sailor's dream, and she don't.
Its relaxed rhythm makes the tension feel more dangerous, as though anger has been sitting silently in the room for hours. Its beauty lies in how calmly it lets suspicion darken the evening air. The song understands that darkness does not always arrive dramatically.
I find you've been creeping round my back stairs.
Sometimes it settles quietly into familiar surroundings. Does Sundown prove that a restrained song can feel more unsettling than a loud one? Comment yes, if you agree.
He came to the world in the usual way, but there were planes to catch.
Number 10, Cats in the Cradle by Harry Chapin.
The cats in the cradle and the silver spoon. Little boy blue and
An empty chair can hold years of memories, especially when every missed conversation begins returning at once. Cats in the Cradle grew from a poem by Harry Chapin's wife, Sandy, inspired partly by the distant relationship between her first husband and his father.
learned to walk while I was away, and he was talking for I knew it, and as he grew.
Chapin later connected it to his own fears about balancing touring with fatherhood, admitting that the story frightened him. The recording reached #1 in America in December 1974
I'm gonna be like you, Dad. You know I'm gonna be like you.
and became his defining song. Its sadness accumulates through ordinary postponements until the neglected son becomes the unavailable man his father once was. Few songs reveal so clearly how love can be postponed into permanent distance.
Dad, I don't know when, but we'll get together then.
Nothing dramatic causes the separation. Life simply keeps getting in the way. Regret seldom arrives suddenly. It grows inside the time we assumed would always remain.
On a dark flat land she rides.
Number 11, Wildfire by Michael Martin Murphey.
On a pony she named Wildfire.
Snow gathers outside, while distant hoofbeats seem to cross the border between memory and dream. Michael Martin Murphey wrote Wildfire with Larry Kanzler after dreaming about a ghost horse,
Growing by her side.
an image connected to stories Murphy had heard from his grandfather during childhood. Recorded for the 1975 album Blue Sky, Night Thunder, the song reached #3 on the Billboard Hot 100
On a cold Nebraska night.
and topped the adult contemporary chart. Its piano introduction and gently galloping rhythm make the mysterious tale feel strangely familiar, as though it belongs to a dream we once had and nearly forgot.
They say she died one winter.
It drifts like folklore remembered from childhood, half believed and never entirely forgotten again. The story never fully explains where reality ends and longing begins. Some memories remain powerful because their deepest mysteries are never solved.
Daddy tried to bore me with a sermon. You know it
Number 12, She's Gone by Daryl Hall and John Oates.
can't a quick decision. You know it's up.
After someone leaves, even the most familiar room can feel like a place you have never seen before. John Oates began She's Gone with its chorus, then brought it to Daryl Hall so they could complete the verses together. Both men were experiencing romantic troubles, lending the recording a shared sense of exhaustion and bruised disbelief. First released in 1973, it reached only number 60, but Atlantic reissued it after Sarah Smile became successful, and the same recording climbed to number 7 in 1976. Its Philadelphia soul arrangement grows increasingly passionate without losing control. The arrangement rises like a conversation that keeps searching for someone who has left.
Carry on.
That restraint gives the heartbreak room to breathe. Absence does not always create silence. Sometimes it makes every memory sound louder.
On a morning from a Bogart movie.
Number 13, Year of the Cat by Al Stewart.
Year of the cat.
A piano appears through the haze, and suddenly we are walking through a foreign city inside an old film. Recorded at Abbey Road and produced by Alan Parsons, Year of the Cat developed into a 6-minute cinematic journey filled with piano, strings,
Just strolling through the crowd like Peter Lorre contemplating.
guitars, violin, and Phil Kenzie's unforgettable saxophone. Stewart initially doubted Parsons' suggestion to add the saxophone, yet that decision helped transform the folk-based recording into his signature hit.
He comes out of the sun in a silk dress running like a water.
Reaching number 8 in America. The mysterious woman and stranded traveler matter less than the atmosphere surrounding them. Unfamiliar streets, suspended time, and the temptation to abandon ordinary life.
Don't bother asking for explanation. She'll just tell you that she
The song leaves behind the feeling of a journey remembered more vividly than lived. Some encounters stay vivid precisely because they never become routine. Morning arrives, leaving only the glow of what might have been.
Live for a moment and the moment's gone.
Number 14, Dust in the Wind by Kansas.
Dust in the wind. Say
In a silent room, the repeating acoustic pattern feels like a clock measuring something larger than time. Kerry Livgren developed the music for Dust in the Wind while practicing fingerpicking, and his wife encouraged him to turn the exercise into a complete song.
all my dreams. Pass
Its sparseness was an unusual departure for Kansas, whose reputation rested on elaborate progressive rock, yet it became their only American top 10 single, reaching number 6 in 1978. Robbie Steinhardt's violin gave the recording another fragile,
is a curiosity.
almost weightless voice. The message is sobering, but not hopeless. Its quietness makes the message feel personal, as though time itself were speaking softly.
Dust in the wind. All they are is
By reminding us that achievements and possessions eventually pass away, the song reveals why ordinary moments deserve more attention. Impermanence is frightening, but it is also what makes life precious. Number 15, Rise by Herb Alpert. As the final hour approaches, words fall away, and a warm trumpet begins floating through the darkness. Written by Andy Armour and Herb Alpert's nephew Randy Alpert, Rise emerged after Alpert abandoned an unsatisfying disco project and chose to record new instrumental material instead. The smoky jazz-funk single reached number 1 in 1979, earned a Grammy for Best Pop Instrumental Performance, and made Alpert the first artist to top the Hot 100 with both a vocal recording and an instrumental. Its bass line later found another life in the notorious B.I.G.'s Hypnotize. Carrying the groove into another generation. The trumpet offers a glow, warm enough to soften the approaching silence around us. It is a fitting final track for a quiet night. Sometimes no explanation is needed, only a melody slowly fading into silence. These songs remind us that solitude is not always empty. Sometimes it is where old loves, missed moments, and forgotten versions of ourselves finally return. Which song belongs on your own quiet night playlist? Share it in the comments, and subscribe to Retro Rewind for more journeys through the music that still lives inside us.